Hi, I'm Dorinda from PrimordialDor Tarot, and I'm here to do a Sagittarius reading today for May the 2nd to May the 5th, 2025. I'm using the Thoth Tarot deck, and I'm going to do a Celtic cross. And I'm doing a collective for Sagittarius, so it may resonate, it may not. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. At this time, I'd appreciate it if you could hit the like and subscribe button. Costs you nothing to subscribe, and it helps me build the channel, and I appreciate that. Thank you. For Sagittarius, please. One more shuffle for Sag. Sagittarius. I'm going to cut the deck. All right. Calling upon the universe. Can I have some messages for Sagittarius, please? Some cards for Sagittarius. Some cards for Sagittarius, please. Okay, there we go. All right, bottom of the deck, Sagittarius, is the overall. Bottom of the deck, we have Jupiter and Pisces, 9 of Cups happiness. All right, Sag, you're in a happy place. That's a good place to be, right? You're vibing high, going through life happy. That's nice. Okay, beautiful card to get for your overall, Sagittarius. All the cups are lined up, the water's flowing, and you're generally a happy person. That's great. Okay, Sagittarius, your present situation. Mars and Capricorn, 3 of disc work. Okay, well, this is not your 9 to 5 work. As I've said before, it's about something that speaks to your soul, calls to your heart. Some creative thing that you love to do that maybe you could do as your full-time job or something. Or maybe you do it on the side. But this is, you know, you're passionate about it. You love to do this kind of work. Could be artistic, right? You know, like I say, it could be, you know, musical talent, painting talent, being a landscaper, making a beautiful gardens, things like that. Creative things that, you know, really make you feel good doing them. And that's a beautiful card for your present situation. And you're happy because you're doing work that you love. Ha ha. Everybody, you know, they strive to get to this place, right? And there you are, doing your little creative thing, being a happy person. That's beautiful, Sagittarius. Okay, your challenge is Moon in Cancer, 4 of Cups, luxury. All right, so you've got nice things. You've got a beautiful garden. You're doing work you love. You've got, you know, nice home, nice clothes, maybe nice car, luxury. And that's beautiful. Okay, but this card also is here to tell you that you have to make the right choices with the money and the luxury that you do have, right? And no choice is not an option. You got to make the right choice so you don't lose it. That's your challenge. Hang on to that luxury. Make the right choices, Sagittarius. But still, this is beautiful reading. Okay, Sagittarius. In your below position, we have Major Arcana. We have the Empress card. All right, well, she's all about love, the most beautiful kind of love. You know, being with like-minded people, people that'll have your back no matter what happens, okay? And good food, good company, good conversation, being in a most beautiful home situation that, you know, your favorite pets are there, your favorite people, and good food and good love. This is the best kind of love. All right, Sagittarius, you are sitting in a beautiful place, okay? Happiness, doing work that you love, and you got nice luxury, and the Empress. Wow, nice reading, Sag. All right, in your past position, which could be yesterday or 2 years ago, we have Major Arcana. We have the Art card, otherwise known as Alchemy. Okay, well, this is Sagittarius energy right here. So you take, you know, how you want your life to be, you know, how you want your love life to be, how you want your living situation to be, your work, you got that down, you know, how you wanted work. You put all those ingredients into that cauldron and you're stirring up that cauldron and you're creating your new life because you conjure up your own reality. You conjure up your own mood by your vibration, right? You got to raise your vibration and that's a beautiful thing. And you're a happy person. You know how to do that, Sagittarius. So there you are, conjuring up your life the way you want it, okay? And it's working. It's working, Sag. You're doing a great job. Wow. All right. Your future position is the Prince of Discs. Okay, well, he's earthy energy, slow moving, steady, solid energy. He's riding in. He's looking for a fertile valley to build his new enterprise. He's looking for his princess, okay? But he's looking to build. He's looking to build, you know, a new business, something like that, that creates revenue. And he's not chaotic or anything. He's solid and he's slow and he knows exactly what he's doing, okay? And, you know, this is great energy, you know? Maybe this is you in this reading, I don't know. But you want to build something. This is your future. You want to build something. All right. Do the right kind of work, right? Doing the work you love. That's your present situation, okay? And building something new, building, you know, a business that you love to do, but it has to do with creativity, all right? And that's him. He wants to build and you want to do the work you love and you're happy. Sagittarius, you're a happy person and you're thinking about the right kind of love too. Whoa, look at that, Sag. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It's a lot different than the readings we used to have there, right? This is fantastic. Things have changed. Your near future position is another major arcana. We got the Emperor card. Okay, well, he's the authority. He's the boss. He's the authority, right? He makes decisions based upon his experience and knowledge in life. And he has a lot of experience, okay? And, you know, he knows being poor and he knows being wealthy. So that's you taking charge of your own life now, making the decisions for yourself, Sagittarius, the best decisions for yourself, okay? And you're not taking no crap anymore. All right, Sag, you're doing fantastic. Being the authority in your own life. Okay? So, in your internal position, what you're thinking about, we have a Prince of Wands. Well, he's fiery, dynamic, charming, charismatic. He's riding in. He's looking for his princess. Okay? He's looking for a place to build his enterprise as well. So you've got these princes here. And they're about movement forward. You're moving forward. You're thinking about it. You know, this could be you. I was thinking you might be the Prince of Disc, but you're more fiery. I think this is you in this reading. This is your thinking. And, you know, that's how you are. Fiery, determined, decisive. And you're making the right choices, Sagittarius. And you're thinking about that new thing you want to do. Okay? Fiery. All right? And it all gets back to this work card, right? Gets back to that work card, what you do, which isn't your 9-to-5 work. It's something exciting, you know, something special. All right. Something that excites you, Sagittarius. Fiery something. That's you, I think. Okay, in your environment, Sag, we have Mars in Pisces, 10 of Cups, satiety. Okay, well, this is the Thoth Tarot deck. So 10 of Cups is not all happiness and everything. It's having everything, but maybe you have a little too much so that you're satiated and things aren't giving you a thrill anymore. The things that used to be the exciting thing, you know, go to the bar with all your buddies and things like that. It's just not turning your crank no more or whatever it is, right? And you're satiated, you know, you're a little bored. It's codependence, addiction. You're doing the same thing all the time, but it's not giving you a thrill anymore, okay? And it's a 10 card. So a 10 indicates some timeline or something in your life's coming to an end now. You're moving forward with something, and something's ending. And this is in your environment. So maybe you're moving, you know, or it's the people you're hanging around. You're not going to hang around with them. You're satiated. You're not having fun there no more. Okay? So some things are going to end in your environment. You know, a different job. That's that work card again, right? Or, you know, who you're living with or who you're hanging out with because you're happy, you know. And you don't want to be just feeling satiated. That's boredom. This is another explanation for this card. Is it just you're bored? You need something exciting for Sagittarius. Okay, in your hopes and fears, Sagittarius, we have the Princess of Swords. Okay, so she rules communication, speaking, articulation, saying the right words at the right time in the right way. Okay, but sometimes she's a little trouble sometimes. Sometimes she can be very cunning, and she could indicate that there could be a little controversy may arise about something. A little controversy may arise. Okay? So that's your hopes and fears. So just be on the lookout. You know, there could be a person that she's trying to get her own way. She's maybe a little trouble. She wants her way, and it could be controversial. And just keep your eye out for that, princess. Okay. The final card in the outcome of this reading, Sagittarius. You have a beautiful card. You have Mercury in Aquarius. The magnificent Six of Swords, science. All right, Sagittarius, it's a 6, living in the middle of the tree of life. The beautiful number 6. And this is all about your brilliant mind. Your mind is brilliant at this time. Your morals are correct. Your ethics are correct. You're thinking absolutely fantastic. You know, you're sharp as a razor, your mind. Okay, and this gets back to this work as well. You know what's going on, that princess. She's not going to bother you. And, you know, you want to get away from the boring situation. But look, you've got happiness, and you've got the Empress, and fantastic cards. Look at this. Happiness, brilliant mind, new work that's calling you, and the Empress. That's this. Goosebumps. Woo. That's fantastic, Sagittarius. This is a completely different reading that you usually get. Okay? There's none of the, you know, not good stuff hanging around. It's all gone now. Wow. Big change, Sagittarius. Look at that. Okay, that was a fabulous reading. I'd like to conclude with one animal spirit card, please. Can I have one card, please, for Sag? One card. That's great. Wow. Beautiful. Your mind's thinking beautiful at this time, Sag. Okay, there we go. There we go. Dove spirit. Be peace. Okay. Yeah, you just want to be peaceful, Sagittarius, and live your best life, like in the Empress. Love life. Be peaceful. Stay away from controversy, and have great vibration, high vibration, and peace. All right, Sagittarius, that was a great reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I did, and I'll catch you next time, Sag.